We're counting down the 11 daily dog care rituals most owners overlook. Yet each one could transform your best friend's health and happiness. From tiny bonding moments to surprising hands-on checks, you'll discover easy-to-miss habits that make a real difference, with some ranking higher than you'd ever expect. Which everyday step matters most? Let's begin with number 11 and see how it sets the foundation for true canine well-being. A simple brush through your dog's coat each day does more than keep fur off your couch. Every gentle stroke spreads natural oils, keeps skin healthy, and gives you a chance to spot hidden hitchhikers like fleas or ticks before they settle in. Most owners skip this quick habit, but it is the secret to a shiny coat and a happier, calmer dog. Think of it as a daily reset button for both of you. Then once a week, take things a step further. Start at the nose and slowly run your hands over every inch, behind the ears, under the armpits, along the belly, down to the tail. This is when you will catch the little things: a pea-sized lump that was not there last week, a patch of redness, or a sneaky burr between the toes. Jordan, a 37-year-old dog mom, found a tiny cyst during her weekly scan. Her vet treated it before it caused trouble. If you ever find something odd, do not panic. Jot down what you see, check if it is changing, and call your vet if you are unsure. These few minutes, done daily and weekly, lay the groundwork for everything else you do for your dog's health. 5 minutes of shared quiet can do wonders for a dog's nerves. Trainers call it scheduled silence, a simple daily ritual where you and your dog just sit together. No distractions, no commands, no scrolling on your phone. In a recent pilot study, dogs who practiced this routine every day showed a 10% improvement in heart rate variability, a key marker for lower stress and better emotional health. The idea is not to meditate or to train, but to let your dog relax alongside you, matching your calm. Some owners light a candle, others sip tea, but the real magic happens in the stillness. At first, your dog might fidget or nudge for attention. That is normal. Over time, most dogs settle in, sigh, and even start to doze. Signs you are doing it right include softer breathing, a loose jaw, and your dog choosing to stay close even after the timer goes off. In busy homes, this tiny pause becomes a safe harbor, teaching your dog that calm is predictable and shared. A single toy left on the floor day after day quickly becomes invisible to your dog, just another part of the scenery. Shelter studies show that most dogs lose interest in an unrotated toy in as little as 48 hours. But here is the good news. Swapping out toys daily can double the number of play sessions and cut down on boredom-driven chewing and digging. The trick is simple. Gather a few favorites, a squeaky duck, a knotted rope, maybe that half-mangled tennis ball. Each morning, pick one or two and stash the rest out of sight. Tomorrow, switch them up. According to an ASPCA enrichment specialist, this daily novelty taps into your dog's natural curiosity, making even old toys feel brand new. No need to buy anything extra. Just rotate what you already have. Watch how your dog's eyes light up at the sudden return of a lost toy. It's a zero-cost hack that keeps playtime fresh and your shoes safe from surprise dental work. A minute. A day is all it takes to catch the little problems before they turn into big, expensive ones. Start with the ears, lift one gently, and peek inside. Healthy ears are pale pink and barely smell. Anything red, gunky, or especially stinky is a red flag. Dogs with floppy ears like Basset Hounds or Spaniels need this check even more. Their ear flaps trap moisture, making them magnets for infections. Early care for a mild ear infection can save you an average of $200 on vet bills, not to mention saving your dog from days of discomfort. Next, run your fingers along each paw. Spread the toes and look for redness, tiny cuts, or anything stuck between the pads. Foxtails and burrs love to hide here. Even a small splinter can turn a happy walk into a limp if it goes unnoticed. Nails should be short enough that they do not click on the floor. Long nails throw off your dog's gait and can crack or split. Cracked nails are painful and slow to heal, but a daily glance can catch them before they get serious. If you spot mild redness or a little extra wax in the ears, or your dog is licking a paw more than usual, note it and check again tomorrow. If things get worse or you see swelling, pus, or your dog starts limping, that is the time to call your vet. Most days you will find nothing at all, and that is the best news. This quick scan, squeezed in before breakfast or after a walk, is one of the easiest ways to keep your dog healthy and happy. Few things are as overlooked and as easy to fix as your dog's water bowl. Most of us top off the water and move on, but bacteria do not take days off. In just 24 hours, a slimy film starts to build up, turning that innocent-looking bowl into a microscopic party for E. coli and its friends. Dr. Jenna Soto puts it plainly, skipping the daily scrub is like inviting trouble. Studies show that washing your dog's bowl every day can slash harmful bacteria by up to 95%. That is not just a win for your peace of mind, it is a real boost for your dog's kidneys and gut. Stale water, on the other hand, does not just taste weird, it can make your dog drink less, raising the risk of dehydration and urinary problems. Most dogs prefer fresh water, and even a little neglect can cut their intake. The fix is simple. Dump the old water, scrub the bowl with hot soapy water, and refill with something you would drink yourself. It takes less than a minute, but the payoff is huge. If you are feeling extra, toss the bowl in the dishwasher. Your dog will not thank you with words, but you will notice fewer tummy troubles and a happier, thirstier pup. This tiny daily ritual with a clean bowl and fresh water is one of the easiest ways to show you care. No guilt, just clean water and a healthier dog. A single minute of training each day can shape your dog's world in ways most owners never see. Imagine calling your dog at the park and watching them spin on a dime, racing back with a wagging tail. No leash, no panic, just trust. That kind of recall does not come from a marathon obedience class or a stack of treats. It is built in tiny, everyday moments. Trainers like Zazie Todd point out that practicing a simple cue, like come for 30 seconds each day, can be the difference between a safe reunion and a frantic search. There is no need for whistles or fancy hand signals. Pick a quiet spot, call your dog's name, reward them for every glance or step toward you, and repeat. The magic is in the routine, not the duration. Experts agree, dogs who practice their cues every day are far more likely to listen when it really counts. It is not about perfection, but about making safety second nature. Owners who stick to these micro sessions see fewer escapes, less frustration, and a calmer home. Even if you have let training slide, it is never too late to start. Every successful sit, stay, or come is another thread in the bond between you and your dog, woven 1 minute at a time. And as these moments add up, you will notice something else. Your dog looking to you, not just for treats, but for guidance and reassurance every single day. Mental workouts aren't just for border collies and puzzle-loving poodles. Even the sleepiest couch potato lights up when their brain gets a challenge. A puzzle feeder at breakfast, maybe a wobble bowl or a treat ball, turns a 2-minute meal into a 5-minute mission, working nose and mind together. Dogs who use these feeders daily, according to the University of Washington Canine Aging Project, score 30% higher on cognitive tests and live about 2 years longer than their less stimulated buddies. That's not a typo. 2 extra years, just for making breakfast a game. Scent games are even simpler and do not cost a dime. Scatter a handful of kibble across the living room rug or hide treats in a towel. Let your dog sniff them out. No rules, no rush. This taps into their natural foraging instincts, burning off nervous energy and keeping boredom at bay. 5 minutes a day is all it takes. Owners who add these tiny brain teasers often see calmer afternoons, fewer chewed shoes, and a dog who looks at them with bright, eager eyes. It is a daily habit with a lifelong payoff. No fancy equipment, just curiosity and a little creativity. Lift your dog's lip for 10 seconds. That's all it takes to spot a problem before it becomes a crisis. More than 80% of dogs over the age of 3 have some form of dental disease, but most owners won't notice until there is pain, bad breath, or even tooth loss. Dr. Sandra Kim, A practicing veterinarian says just 10 seconds of gum inspection a day can spare your dog years of discomfort. Dental disease in dogs is a silent menace. It starts with a little redness along the gum line, maybe a faint whiff of sour breath. Left unchecked, it can lead to receding gums, loose teeth, infections, and hefty vet bills for dental surgery. But a daily glance, literally a quick look while you scratch under the chin or after a meal, can catch these changes early, long before your dog shows signs of pain. What should you look for? Healthy gums are bubblegum pink, or dark if your dog's breed has pigmented gums, smooth and moist. Watch for redness, swelling, bleeding, or a brownish line where the tooth meets the gum. Broken teeth, loose teeth, or any sign of discomfort, like flinching when you touch the mouth, mean it is time to call the vet. Even mild tartar is worth noting, especially if it is new. This habit is easy to build. Pair it with a daily routine, like after breakfast or during cuddle time. If your dog squirms, reward with a treat and keep it positive. 10 seconds once a day can prevent years of silent suffering and save you from expensive dental work down the road. It is one of the smallest, highest impact gifts you can give your dog. No special tools required, just a caring glance and your own 2 hands. 1 minute. That's all it takes for a daily dose of comfort, a scheduled cuddle, or a gentle massage. The Humane Society recommends these tiny rituals, no matter how old or independent your dog seems. For most of us, touch happens by accident. A pat as we walk by, a quick scratch behind the ears. But when you carve out 60 seconds just for your dog, something changes. Rachel, a 39-year-old owner, started setting a timer for a daily microbonding session after her vet suggested it. Within a week, her anxious rescue was sleeping deeper and barking less, and Rachel herself noticed her own stress levels dropping by 1/5. There is no secret technique. Sit down, call your dog over, and use slow, open-handed strokes along the neck, shoulders, and chest. Most dogs melt into it, eyes softening, breath slowing. It is not about working out knots or doing a fancy massage, just being present, letting your hands speak the language of reassurance. Even dogs who shy away from hugs often lean into a gentle chest rub or a soft ear sweep. Watch for the signs: a relaxed jaw, a big sigh, a tail thump against the floor. If your dog gets squirmy, that is okay. Try again tomorrow. The point is not perfection, but the habit itself. These microbonding sessions are not just a treat, they are a daily anchor. They remind your dog that love is not reserved for birthdays or holidays, but woven into the fabric of every day. For many owners, this minute becomes the highlight, a simple act that says, "You matter, right now." Every dog loves a belly rub, but most owners miss the spots that matter most. The so-called forgotten zones, armpits, toes, the base of the tail, and the soft skin of the inner thighs are where trouble likes to hide. These areas are out of sight, out of mind, and often out of reach for quick pats or casual strokes. But a daily hands-on scan here is one of the easiest ways to catch health problems before they snowball. Veterinarians have a saying, "Find it small, fix it all." Early. Detection is everything. A mast cell tumor smaller than a pea, caught before it grows past 1 centimeter, can mean a 90% survival rate for your dog. Wait until it is larger, and that chance drops to 50%. It is not just lumps, ticks, burrs, and even tiny abscesses that love these hidden nooks. One vet remembers a case where a dog's owner, during a nightly petting session, found a hard bump in the armpit. The vet removed it days later, long before it could spread or cause pain. Here's how to make it routine. Start at the front legs, gently lift each one, and run your fingers into the armpit. Move to the toes, parting each pad, feeling for swelling or stuck debris. Slide your hand along the belly, then up to the base of the tail, looking for heat, lumps, or anything your fingers do not recognize. Finish with a gentle sweep along the inner thighs. If you find something odd, jot it down and check again tomorrow. Most days you will find nothing but fur and warmth. But the day you catch something early, you will be glad you checked. 5 minutes every day can quietly save your dog's life. 10 seconds of silent eye contact can shift the chemistry between human and dog in ways few rituals can match. In a study led by Takafumi Kikusui in Japan, researchers discovered that when owners and dogs share a gentle gaze, oxytocin levels surge by up to 300% in people and 130% in dogs. This hormone, often called the bonding chemical, is the same one that connects mothers and infants, yet here it is sparked by a simple, wordless glance. For working handlers, this ritual is a trusted anchor before high-stakes moments. A silent countdown, eyes meeting, and stress begins to fade. Field reports note that just 10 seconds can lower handler cortisol and calm a dog's heart rate, setting the stage for trust and focus. Outside the field, this becomes the ultimate daily shortcut to connection. No treats, no commands, just presence. The process is straightforward. Kneel or sit at your dog's level, soften your gaze, and call their name. If your dog looks away or seems uneasy, pause. Some breeds, like Akitas or Shibas, may find direct eye contact overwhelming, while rescue dogs with difficult histories might need more time. Even a fleeting glance or sidelong look counts. Let your dog set the pace, rewarding any engagement with a gentle voice or soft touch. Over time, 10 seconds can stretch to a minute, but the goal is never to stare, only to share a moment where the world narrows to just the two of you. Owners often notice a calm that lingers long after. Dogs once distant start seeking these moments, curling up nearby or nudging for attention. Maria, a nurse with a nervous rescue, recalls that it is like we finally learned each other's language. If discomfort appears, turning away, yawning, or tension, pause, and try again another day. Even a second is a win. This simple act becomes the crown jewel of daily life, delivering the greatest emotional reward for the smallest effort. Across all 11 entries, one pattern stands out. The smallest daily acts, eye contact, gentle checks, and a few mindful moments hold outsized power in a dog's well-being. Modern research shows our pets need more than food and walks. They crave connection and care woven into routine. These are not grand gestures. They are the heartbeats of trust. For your dog, every day is built on the little things. Which daily ritual means most to your pup?